Hello guys, so today's it's a little Hatha flow on the beach, 2 parts. You can do part 1 and stop and come to Shavasana, or you can add the part 2, which will be a little bit more challenging with some balance posture. So as always, take Shavasana at the end of each series. I'm on the beach today, so I won't do it, but enjoy and be safe, be well, and see you next time. Bye. Wonderful. So we'll just start into wide leg stretch position, but we'll angle the toes out to come into wide squat. Just trying to keep the tailbone tucked, and then just start to rock through the hips side to side while breathing as always in and out through the nose. See if you can feel this opening into the inner thigh, the hips region, just really moving wherever it feels right. As always, just be aware of what your body's telling you. Beautiful. And then we'll slowly shift to your left side, coming into a high lunge position. Releasing hands to the floor and start to move into the hips again, just going wherever it feels right. Just try to keep the spine really long, so you keep the energy through the spine. Sink the hips down and stay active to the back leg. And then we'll slowly shift our way to the other side. Inhale and then exhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale, sinking down again. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. Rock your way to the other side. So walk the hands, sink into your high lunge onto this right leg. Same here, just keeping the energy from the left foot through the hip, shoulders, all the way to the crown of the head. So stay long. Breathing, moving wherever feels right. We'll inhale again as you straighten the legs. Exhale as you sink. Inhale as you straighten the leg. Exhale as you sink. One last time. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, sinking. Beautiful. And then we'll walk our way back to the other side again, every time grounding the feet first, so you feel the alignment of the feet. This time we'll come to a crescent lunge. So again, high lunge position, start to really extend the arms up, and then see if you can bring the arms back further behind your ears. For some reason you have pain in your shoulders, just keep the arms onto your hips or by your side. Same thing here, we'll straighten your leg and then exhale, sink down to lunge. Inhale, straighten, exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten, exhale, sink. Exhale, release the hands down, walking the hands to the other side. We'll find your high lunge position first, really finding stability into the feet, feel grounded. Inhale as you extend the arms up and then breathe. You can look on the ground, or you can look up to the ceiling if it's here, or to the sky if you're outside like me. Again, movement through the legs. Inhale, straighten, exhale, sink to your lunge. Inhale, straighten, exhale, sink. One last time. And then we'll rock, walking the hands to the other side again. This time we'll come to Virabhadrasana 2, so we'll come to your warrior 2. Windmill the arms out, back foot 45-degree angle. This time we'll look through your left hand. So from fingertips to fingertips, just try to be really long and energized. We'll sink the hips down so your front thigh is parallel to the ground. Straighten the front leg, inhale, and then extend first to Utthita Trikonasana, so find your triangle pose. Once you're stable, look up to the top hand, palm facing forward. Really creating space to the side of the body here. From the right hip to the right shoulder. Feel as you breathe in the expansion, the space created between each ribs. Exhale, release your hands down. Sink to a lunge, then walk your way to the other side again. We'll do the same, back foot down, 45-degree angle, then come up to your warrior 2. Virabhadrasana 2, looking through the right hand this time. Sink through the hips, really grounded to the back foot, back leg. Beautiful, strong, steady warrior. And then we'll straighten this front leg, reaching forward, and exhale, tilt. Eventually look up to the left hand to your triangle pose on the other side, creating space to the left side of the body this time. Beautiful. Deep inhale, deep exhale, same length and depth. Hands down, exhale, sink to your high lunge, and then again walking your way to the other side. We'll come to your extended side angle this time, so Utthita Parsvakonasana. Back foot grounded again, 45-degree angle, extending the right arm out to the side so you create one straight line from the right foot to the right hand. You choose for the left hand to be either placed on the floor, on the block, or in front, hovering off the ground. Find a strength and mobility through the hips. Hands down, walking the hands to the other side, find the lunge. Then ground the back foot down, 45-degree angle. Look down, and as you breathe out, extend the left arm up this time. And looking up toward the left hand. Try to push this right hip forward. And the right knee toward the right little toe. Beautiful. Deep, full breath. Next exhale, we'll release those hands down, and this time we'll come and square forward to a Prasarita Parottanasana. So feet slightly pigeon toes, and we'll come to a twist. Left hand underneath the sternum in the middle of the chest. Exhale, extend your right hand up. Look to the right hand. Try to stay really long from the tailbone to the crown of the head, and really active through the feet, legs, all the way down to the lower abdomen. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, and then exhale again. Find your twist. Look up to the left hand this time. Really long through the spine. Breathe. Keeps the heart space lifted, the sternum lifted. Exhale, hands down. We'll come to another forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. I'll straighten your arms out for myself, but if you want to do a different one, you could hook to the toes or grab your hands behind your back, as always you choose. Darashti, your gazing point to the nose, the tip of the nose. Again, breathing and moving into this pose. Inhale, lift the head, look up. And slowly walk the hands back to the left foot. Come to your Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Readjust the feet, slightly pigeon toes. Active into the lower belly. Allow the brain to just dangle and rest while still being active through the throat as you tuck the chin in. If you want to go further, right hand grab the outside of your left calf. Still active underneath this left armpit, to find this action underneath the front of the shoulders. Push the hips to the ceiling, gaze to the navel. Switch side, left arm grabbing outside of the right calf. Again, full deep breath in here. I love how my posture matches the island at the back. Beautiful. And then find back to this downward dog again. We'll come to a high plank position. Few breaths in here, long and strong. And then we'll lower the Chaturanga halfway. You can have the knees down. We'll stay on the toes for a few breaths as you look up. And then eventually bring the top of the feet down. A couple of more breaths in here. Push the sternum forward and up. Again, active underneath the armpit, pushing away from the ground. And then we'll reverse back to your downward dog again. Readjust the feet. Gaze to the navel. Wonderful. With control, we'll step the left foot forward. We'll come to about 1 meter distance apart between both feet to Parsvakonasana. So lengthen the spine, square the hips forward. And exhale, bow over this front leg. See if you can feel the lower ribs drawing toward the legs and then the head toward the shins. Deep breath. Support this deep stretch. Inhale, lift forward and come to Virabhadrasana 3. So find a balanced posture here, Warrior 3. You choose. I like to really expand, point the foot, lift the arms and the leg up. But if you want to focus on alignment, you can also. You may want to change the movement in the arms into heart center or overhead. Really make this posture your own. It's always good to explore different variations so the body just keep moving and growing and expanding. Coming to your one-legged split, lift this right leg up. See if you can maybe fold over more so your chin touch the shin. Deep, full breath. Inhale, lift up. We'll step with control to a wide lunge, dropping the back foot down 45-degree angle, and we'll reverse your warrior to a peaceful warrior. So sinking down again to this low lunge, expanding this left arm up. Lift the heart, open the side of the body, create space for these lungs, much needed at this time. Exhale, hands down, walk the hands toward the other side. Again, Parsvottanasana, square hips and chest forward, inhale, lengthen, exhale as you fold. Again, finding the lift into Mula Bandha, the pelvic floor lifting, the lower abdomen drawing in. Try to lower the lower ribs to the leg and the chin toward the shin. Same thing here, we'll take your Virabhadrasana 3. Try to find the same option you did to the other side here, so that your body is balanced between sides. Create length wherever you are, always creating space between each joint of the body. And as you exhale, find your one-legged split. See if you want to grab the back calf. If it's not there, just stay into Warrior 3 with both hands to the floor. I'm just giving you different options so you can just go with your own practice here. Then with control, we'll step back. Again, we'll find this Warrior 2 posture, and then we'll come to your peaceful warrior. Windmill the arms, right palms facing to you. Create this opening to the side body. Breathe deeply. And then exhale, folding back forward. And then squaring forward into a wide leg stretch position. This time we'll grab the big toes with your 2-piece fingers, Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale as you lengthen, exhale as you fold. You can really pull to the toes and the elbows, moving and breathing. Maybe place head to the floor if it's here. Again, gazing to the nose. Inhale, lift the head, look up. And then exhale, walk the hands back forward. Come back to a high plank. Exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha, roll off the toes, look up. And exhale, back to Adho Mukha, downward dog. Beautiful. A few breaths in here. And then we'll slowly make your way forward. Dangle in here for a bit. If you want to be more active, you can take a headstand or a handstand, whichever suits your practice. Just an inversion before we come up to standing. Breathing and explore in your own body, your own breath. We'll make our way to a flat back. Inhale, look up. Exhale here. Hands to hips, slowly come up and just hold here. So if it's enough for you, you can stop here and then come down to Shavasana. Otherwise, I'll add a little extra. It will just be like 5 or 10 minutes where we'll explore the bird of paradise. So if you're into Shavasana, close your eyes and rest. If you're happy and you have the energy to keep going a little longer, we'll come into a wide leg stretch here. I'll face you for a little here. So feet wide, and we'll continue a side-to-side movement. Inhale, raise the arms up, and then exhale, arms to your side. Rotate to your left foot, and then sink to a side ankle. I found a bind underneath here. You could just find a normal extended side angle of your choice. Otherwise, we'll walk the hands to the other side to find your extended side angle on the other side. Back foot 45-degree angle. You can either extend this left arm up, or like me, you may want to bind. Try to sink your hips down. Try to lift this left shoulder. Create space to the heart. Hope you're enjoying the people walking past. And then release your hands down, walk your way to the other side again. We'll come to a high lunge, staying high on the toes of the back foot this time. Create length through the spine, and we'll just walk the hands forward while staying into this high lunge. If it's too much, you can drop your back knee down. Otherwise, straighten your arms, press actively hands to the floor, release heads toward the ground, breathing deeply to release through the hips. Inhale, lifts the head. Exhale, walks the hand to the other side, finding your high lunge position to start. Beautiful. And then same thing here. Feel free to drop your back knee down on the floor if you want. Otherwise, go and walk the hands out forward. Release the head toward the ground. Breathe. Beautiful. Inhale, come up, walk the hands to the other side. I'll walk toward a Hanuman Asana, a split stance, but you can just come to a low lunge. Drop the back knee down, walk this foot forward, and then just stop wherever it's enough for you. Just make sure you can breathe. We don't want to strain the body. You want to breathe and move, and just listening to your body, stopping wherever it's enough. If it's here, extend your arms up. Maybe looking up. And then exhale, release your hands down. We'll shuffle our way to the other side. Come back to this wide leg stretch. Walk the hand to the other side and do the same option you just did to this side. So either dropping your back knee down and stay here to a low lunge. You could take, I've lost the name, dragon pose if you want. Otherwise, just go and take your split again if you head it to the other side. Either keep your hands down. Maybe you want to explore, bring the arms up. This will really create strength and energy to the back body, back of the shoulders. Strong lift into the pelvic bandha. And then exhale, release your hands down, walk the hands back to the other side. Wonderful. Then we'll slowly make our way to bird of paradise. So I'm struggling into both sides here. I'll fall into both sides. So you have a lot of time to hang up there and enjoy this pose. Like me, if you fall, just pick yourself back up. So find the bind, bring this right foot forward, focus one point on the floor, and then eventually come up. So hopefully you have a lot more stable background. If it's here, you can try to straighten the left foot up. If you feel that you're very tight into the back leg and your hamstring is tearing, then don't straighten your leg, but you can still hold with your knee bent. Push the pubic bone forward, straighten the standing leg, lift the heart space. Beautiful. Here we come. Here we go. Wonderful. We'll control the way back down. And then we'll go and do the same to the other side. So exact same thing for me here. I fold and pick myself back up. So again, you have a lot of time to work through this pause. Keep the gaze fixed and really find this awareness into the center of your gravity here, into the lower abdomen. Binding, walking the left foot back up. Beautiful. Just keeping the gaze still. Just be steady. Take about 3 more inhale, 3 more exhale in your own time. Beautiful. And we'll slowly control the way down. And then walk your way to the other side. And then drop your back knee down. We'll come to a low lunge. We'll find a little twist here. Bring your hands to heart center. Tuck right elbow outside left knee. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, try to drag thumbs and sternum against each other. And then eventually turn the head looking over to the left shoulder. You can stay here, or you can straighten the back, foot off the ground. If you want to extend both arms out, you can also. Maybe you can drop your back foot down on the floor. As always, just have a little fun of exploring different variation of posture, not getting stuck in your own way here. Always the same postures. Then walk to the other side. Again, find the same twist that you had. As you breathe out, look over to the right shoulder. Very strong and grounded to the back leg, back foot. Left to heart space. And an exhale, come back. Walk the hands all the way to the other side. We'll have a little flow, a little vinyasa. Come to your high plank. Exhaling to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha, looking up. And exhale back to your Adho Mukha. Beautiful. I'll just go and face to you here, but you can stay in the same position you have. We'll take the feet just slightly wider than the hips, parallel with the outside. We'll do a little standing back bend before we finish up here. So first, grab your hands behind your back, exhale, folding forward, and with your next breath in, come all the way up. Keep your hands together, ground it through the feet, through the legs, lifting into the lower belly. Lift the sternum up, then drop the head back and pull the hands down toward the floor. Try to keep the hands close to your tailbone. Strong, deep breath. Push the hips forward. Breathe. Inhale, come back up. Have a little roll off the shoulder. Bring the feet back forward to a little mountain pose. Beautiful, steady. Find your breath back. You can close your eyes for a moment, and you can stay here as long as you want. Eventually make your way down into Shavasana. As always, if you want to add more to your practice, just do so. Breathing mindfully. And if you come to Shavasana, natural rhythm of breath. Allow the whole body and mind to be relaxed, soft. Let this energy just flow out through your body. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you next time. Namaste.